Hello guys, and welcome to another log of DORUmon Dim, and for today's log we have DoruGreymon. It looks amazing, it's ultimate form. Anyway, before we continue with today's log, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel, because this channel focuses on raising Digimon and I upload at least twice a week. So if you like such content, go ahead, shoot an iron ball from Doru Greymon, and a like and subscribe button, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get down to today's log. We have DoruGreymon. As usual, we start with etymology and origin of his name. DoruGreymon is the part of DORUmon that contains the Greymon DNA or Greymon data in his digicore. And this becomes apparent in his profile, where it talks about having the dragon part of its digicore data coming out. So let's take a closer look at his profile. But yeah, this is like Doru, but the gray part of its so-called DNA or data. This is the Doru but Garuru, right? DoruGuremon is the Doruga, which is the beast side of its digicore, but this is the dragon side of its digicore. So let's take a closer look. DoruGreymon is a massive beast dragon Digimon, also known as the final enemy. Its form is the result of the interface on its forehead, unlocking the draconic data. That's the part of it. There's the Greymon part of it. The draconic data lying dormant deep within its digicore, filled with the powerful life force of that mythical beast. With its overwhelming size, it is able to utterly crush any Digimon courageous enough to oppose it, and is powerful enough to repel an attack from nightmare soldiers with a single flap of its wings. It is also highly intelligent, and since it only rarely reveals itself, simply being able to find it is extremely difficult. Its special moves are Metal Meteor, by which it unleashes a supermassive iron sphere more than 10 times its own massive size, wiping out its foes all at once, and Bloody Tower, where it skewers its opponent and then flings them up into the sky. So that's cool. That is DoruGreymon's profile. Very powerful description, and the sprite looks amazing. Before we jump into seeing it in action on the bracelet and its sprite, just have to comment, very interesting that they decided to change the color scheme. So DORUmon has been like purple, and then if you see here, DoruGuremon is more blue than purple. It's like bluish purple. So this is like the Garurumon side of things, right, where Garuru colors are tend to be in the cool tone like blue or light blue and all that. And then when it's the Greymon side of things, it is red. So this, if you think about it, DORUmon is a combination of beast and dragon, and blue with red makes purple. So DORUmon is the nice balance of beast and dragon. DoruGuremon is where it has more beast than dragon, right? And DoruGreymon is where most of his dragon data comes out. And yeah, when it's the Greymon side of things, usually the dragon type Digimons tend to be having more red, fiery, warm color tones. So think War Greymon is like orange and red. You have Blitz Greymon that is red. So I think that could be the reason of that sudden color scheme change. Also quite symbolic, or quite similar to how Kabuterimon suddenly evolves into Mega Kabuterimon that is red as well in the anime, right? A deliberate color scheme change that surprises its audience. I think that's what the Kenji Watanabe mentioned, right? Yeah, and definitely surprised me, like how it suddenly turned into a different color. But then again, the warm and cool combination of blue and red combining into purple kind of makes sense to me as well. Doru Greymon, and this is the part where it gets a little spoilery, so if you haven't read Digimon Seekers, please skip ahead to the part where we load Doru Greymon into the bracelet, or else feel free to stay on. Doru Greymon has been featured in Digimon Seekers, and he used Metal Meteor in one of the chapters, so it was nice to see it. I think there was even an artwork of Doru Greymon in action, so that's cool. But he wasn't really featured that much after that, because they kind of jumped straight to more of the mega level fights for Doru Greymon after. And the next mega form is going to be very interesting. Can't wait to see it. We're going to get there, and we shall talk more about his mega form in the next log. So that's it for his profile. Let's move it to the bracelet. See you on the bracelet, Doru Greymon. Alright, here we have Doru Greymon, and I think its sprite looks amazing. And you'll notice that, hey, I've switched the band, switch it back to black. Yes, just within 2 days, I was questioned about the bracelet that I was wearing, the watch. I was like, hey, somebody mentioned, hey, you know, what is this watch you're wearing? It looks something like what Optimus Prime would wear. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna change the strap back. So yes, within a short span of 48 hours, yeah, it drew too much attention, and like I said, if it draws too much attention, I'm switching it back. And I did. I did give it a test, and it gave me questions. So I've decided to switch it back. Let's pretend in this spirit of Digimon Seekers, because this is DORUmon Dim, this is like Tartarus's band. Maybe this is how Tartarus band would look like, you know. Anyway, we don't have it because they only have the Seekers Lugamon band, which is dark blue. I would have liked if they had that same design with black. Maybe it will stand out less. Anyway, this looks more normal. It looks like a Fitbit kind of thing. Nobody really questions. In fact, recently when I was wearing this, one of my friends actually thought that this was I've been wearing a Fitbit all this while. So they didn't even know that this was a different kind of fitness tracker where you could raise a Digimon. So I think I will go ahead and continue using the black band. If I feel like changing bands, I'll probably switch to this, because interestingly, Yulin in Digimon Seekers uses a white band. Of course, it's the white Digimon Seekers band, not just this Vital Bracelet BE band, but it's kind of like thematic if you think about it. So when raising DORUmon, I can use the black band because it's like Tartarus. And then when it's Yulin and Ryudamon, I can use the white band. So it kind of looks like this. I think it's quite nice. It's a nice shape. I've ordered this for some time, but it's been unutilized. Not underutilized, like totally unutilized. So this looks good. I think it doesn't stand out as much. You know, it's probably a little different from the black, but it won't draw that much attention. It will just look like a normal Fitbit watch, I guess. The Digimon Seekers, it's a very cyberpunk look, and its bulky shape is the one that actually draws a lot of attention, aside from that very loud blue. But it's still not as loud as Digimon VV. Like seriously, that red hot pink is just too much. So anyway, that's a digression, and that explains why I switched the bands. Now back to Doru Greymon's log. It's nice to see the sprite is amazing, super detailed. Check out every part of his wing and complicated metal wing, and his tail is accurately depicted, fully representing the artwork, and I think it's just amazing. Let's see the idle animation. That was the idle animation. Let's check out the walking animation as usual. Just shake 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we go. We should get the walking animation. That's the walking animation. Looks amazing. Really like the effort there. The design is just so good. Let's see the sleeping animation. This is the sleeping animation. Doru Greymon is sleeping well. Alright. Let's see the punch animation. We have that as well. Punch. Boom. Alright. Practically slicing the punching bag into two. And with such precision as well. It's not just like destroying it. It's splitting it right into the middle. That's very nice. Very nice. And then we have the dash animation. Will it fly despite its massive size? Yes it will, yes it will. Doru Greymon is flying despite its massive size. You know, funny thing is it looks kind of like a red Lapras. I don't know. Looks like a very red and deadly Lapras in this look. But yeah, no relation there. You know, Doru Greymon is far cry from that docile beast. It looks so intimidating. Alright, and it's time for a battle. We should be able to do this easy because Doru Greymon fires its attack in the first round. It's very, very active. But we don't want to fight all these because Doru Greymon is a data attribute. So fighting all these virus Digimon is just not a good idea. Even though Metal Tyrannomon probably has weaker stats than Doru Greymon, I just don't like the fact that it's fighting Digimon with a weaker attribute. I mean, yeah, the attribute that is weak too. And that was a quick spoiler into its mega form that we're getting soon. But don't want to draw too much attention because it will be coming in the next log. Alright, let's get DORUmon. Wait, decimate DORUmon. It probably will. No harm trying. Ultimate against rookie. Data against data. There we go. Finishing attack straight up on first round. Boom, hits DORUmon and DORUmon loses. Expectedly. What else? There's no... I should have thought this through, but unfortunately the earlier battle choices just didn't work. Alright, anyway, we'll have to do this again because we didn't capture the secondary attack. So let's go with that. One more time. No, Gigadramon is virus. The problem with the DORUmon line, the main DORUmon line, is that its data attribute puts it at a disadvantage against many of the enemies, because like I think almost 80%, it's just a rough estimate, but 80% of the Digimon in this DORUmon Dim are virus types. Like a lot of them are virus types. You have there's Death DoruGuremon, I think, Dark Tyrannomon, Metal Tyrannomon, Gigadramon, Megadramon, Death DoruGreymon are all virus types. These are all virus types. It's so hard to find an attribute that is not weak against, which in this case would be data, and then we have DORUmon again, but it won't work. I need something more workable. Come on, give me something. Alright, Adramon is good. So this is vaccine type. It's ultimate against champion. I think if I shoot the finishing attack, I don't think it will finish off Adramon even on the first... Oh right, it did. I stand corrected. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. I think at this rate, I might just have to fight a virus Digimon, otherwise we'll never complete this log. Yeah. Alright, I'll just give it a shot. I think Doru Greymon can take... No, not this. This is mega level. I think Doru Greymon can take on... Alright, this is the best. Alright. Right, Doru Greymon against Doru Greymon. So, you know, we will definitely be able to capture the secondary attack this time. So this is... There we go. Doru Greymon hits, misses. It's fine. We have enough wins under our belt. The victory rate should be able to take a hit. There we have it. DoruGreymon's secondary attack misses as well. Uh-oh. We're in for it. We might lose this battle. Unless, Dorumon to the rescue! Boom, boom, bam, bam. And there we go. This is probably the last lot we'll see Dorumon as the support Digimon, because we will be moving on to a new support Digimon for the interim until we get a certain other Digimon that I can't wait to see. It's Sprite. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. Anyway, that's it for today's log. If you haven't already, please go ahead and fire some massive iron ball from Doru Greymon in the form of metal meteor, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.